GoGetter Family, what's good? It's your boy Gene. So we're here at my house that I acquired probably about 3 weeks to a month ago, and then I just disposed it. All right, the disposition was an installment land contract. Now look at this stuff. They pulled out the fence over there. Part because it was just a partial fence, but look at this. They tore out the whole back porch. They're doing all that cement work. Now I say they because, guys, the GoGetter Family, we buy as is and we sell as is. We do not do fix and flips because there's too much risk involved, right? You've got these unforeseen circumstances and unforeseen expenses, okay, for one thing. So, and then you have to put it in the hands of a contractor. So once it's in their hands, you better hope that they didn't just sell you a dream and tell you all of this good stuff they were going to do for so cheap and then not do the work. We don't operate like that. I just deposited a $20,000 check from this property. $20,000 from this property, and I'm not doing any of this work. I clear $300 a month cash flow on it. Okay, so they make my monthly payment for me. So they pay me, and I go pay the mortgage because I took it over subject to the existing financing. So I didn't spend any money out of my pocket for this place. Okay, cleared 20 grand, and I'm getting $300 a month cash flow. Look, that porch used to be covered. They did all that stuff, took all the framing out of there. They're evening out these stairs right here, the cement. They painted the inside and stuff. I can't get in there because it's locked right now. I figured they'd be here working today, but they're not. And of course, I gave them the keys because they're buying it on an installment land contract. And as soon as I sell, right when they're giving me the check, I bring them downtown to the recorder's office and record that contract and everything with them so that it is on record with the county that they are the new contract owners of this place, right? So, then selling it like this, I get all the benefits of a landlord. I'm getting that $300 a month cash flow. I got that $20,000 down payment, okay? I'm not responsible for repairs. I'm not responsible for maintenance. When people buy houses on contract, they do improvements. Look at those improvements back there. They do those improvements. So I don't have to do these improvements. And then most of the time, unfortunately, they don't end up exercising that option to buy that we set 5 years out. So when they don't, the house is mine again. All right, and it's fixed up. We do it all over again. I'm actually, that siding on there, that's asbestos siding. So I have a relationship with the neighborhood services director of the city. I'm gonna get them set up for the lead remediation program with the city where they get new siding for free. They just have to live in the house for 3 years. So it's a beautiful thing, guys. This is the relationship equity that we use. So guys, when you think about jumping out, taking action, and you don't know what to do or don't know where to start, guys, just start by, when you find this strategy, change your mindset. Know that you can do it. Don't let fear hold you back. Choose faith, and then pick your commitment over results to be happy about. See, I'm happy about my commitment of staying committed to learning this and getting a mentor, and then jumping out there, taking action. And look at this place. Look at it. That's a $20,000 check that I just deposited in my bank last week for this. So when we coach our clients from around the country, you know, it's important that you have a process. So the GoGetter Family process, we've got 7 steps, you know, to get you there. But you start at step 1, and then you move through these steps chronologically. And once you get to the end of step 2, that's when you begin taking action. Right? So when you start taking action, you're learning in the field, but then you also have the classroom learning. But you're giving yourself the opportunity to get a property. Look at that. Look at that. And we don't do fix and flips. So one of my coaching students, she was just, I just took her on, and she is in the process of buying a home. She wants to use it as a rental property, which I advised against. And don't you know that the septic tank was destroyed? And the county will no longer let them have that underground. So they have to have an above ground septic tank that's gonna run them $30,000 to replace. Okay, well, who's gonna replace that? Her as the buyer, she's trying to get the seller to replace it. So they're negotiating on that now. And I looked that house up, and the buyer, the current owner, they borrowed $258,000 to buy it. They borrowed it from a hard money lender. So it is a 12-month loan. It has to be paid back over 12 months. The payments on that loan to service it, $22,000 a month. That house has been on the market over 100 days. That's $60,000 down the drain right there, $66,000 to be exact. And do you think they're gonna pay for that $30,000 unexpected cost? I highly doubt it, but somebody's gonna have to pay for it. They're personally responsible for that loan that they took out with that hard money lender. With the GoGetter Family, we become the bank. We become the bank, so there are no loans. We don't personally guarantee debt. We don't apply for credit. We don't do any of that stuff. I don't have to do any of that stuff. And that what they're making off that house for my coaching client that they borrowed all that money for, took all that risk. I already made that on this house behind you. Yeah, I already made that on this house behind you, and I didn't lift a hammer. I didn't screw in a screw, anything. So, you know, this is what it's done for me. It has liberated me. It's liberated me, and it has given me financial freedom. You know, I've been on podcasts talking about it, and I even started coaching people just out of pure passion, because I want people to have the same opportunity that I have right now doing this, the same freedom, the same stability, and the same liberation. Man, it is a great feeling. So, by the way, you know, we do group coaching. For particular clients if you qualify. And if so, just go ahead and leave in the comments, leave the word go-getter in the comments. And my team will reach out to you, and we'll go over how you can start taking some action and getting these $20,000 checks without swinging a hammer. All right, I got to get out of here. Till next time, let's get to it, y'all.